Good morning. My name is Jason Haegele. I'm the regional agronomist for WinField United in the state of Illinois, and I'm coming to you from the Leroy, Illinois answer plot on July 1st, 2020. I wanted to spend a couple minutes talking with you about V10 fungicide applications, or fungicide applications made sometime before tasseling. As you can see behind me, we're just getting ready to make some applications here today using the Skywalker ground rig that we use in our small plot answer plot research. But going back to 2019, WinField United did a very similar trial where we had a V10 timing of a fungicide product along with the traditional VT-R1 timing. In that trial, we found that the V10 application increased yield over the untreated control by about 10 bushels per acre. And in contrast, the VT-R1 timing increased yield by about 11 bushels over the untreated control. So the V10 timing and the traditional timing were very, very close in terms of yield increase, and would be very, very close in terms of profit potential as well. This year, getting ready to spray here, we've got waist-high corn, which on me is not saying much. I'm not a very tall guy, but we're getting ready to make those applications using a number of premium fungicide products as well as some of WinField United's proprietary fungicide products, again at that V10 timing as well as the traditional VT-R1 timing. And we'll pair that with an adjuvant, Master Lock, which helps to drive those fungicide applications down in the canopy to control disease on those lower leaves where the disease is starting to develop, even though we may not see it visually with our eye. Over the last week to 10 days, we've had a lot of rainfall in Illinois, a lot of humidity as well, coupled with high temperatures. So we would expect some of those common diseases like gray leaf spot to be infecting the plant and starting to develop in the plant, even though we may not see it. And so with these newer fungicide products that have long residual effects, we can not only prevent the infection of those diseases now, but potentially control those diseases a little more effectively as they continue to develop and impact yield around that tassel time and into green fill. The last thing I want to mention with you is that even though we're looking at this V10 versus R1 timing, for those that do go out and choose to make a V10 application or a pre-tassel application on their crop, there may be certain situations, particularly as we move into northern Illinois, where we have tar spot, where we need to be actively scouting those fields and thinking about maybe a later season fungicide application, potentially at R3 or R4. With tar spot and southern rust as well, we know that those diseases can come in pretty late in the growing season and impact yield. So we may need to follow up with a second application if conditions are favorable, we've got the disease present, and also considering the economics of the application as well. So with that, consider at least trying a V10 fungicide application on your farm, or a pre-tassel fungicide application, to take advantage of some of these newer fungicide products that do have longer residual effects. Thank you.